This is the first of an 8-part video series that walks you through the basics of recording, editing, and producing your first Camtasia Studio video. This tutorial will show you how to capture a full-screen recording with audio narration. When launching Camtasia Studio, it first opens into the editor. Locate and click the Record the Screen button near the top left corner. Camtasia Studio minimizes and the recorder opens. By default, the full screen is selected to be recorded and a green dashed line is visible along the outside border of your screen. The green dotted line lets you know that everything inside of this area will be recorded on your screen. It's possible to select a custom region of your screen using the Custom button, but we'll stick with full screen for the first recording. Under Recorded Inputs, you can choose to record a connected web camera and audio with a microphone. We'll focus on audio for this tutorial. Audio is turned on by default as noted by a green check mark. Enable and disable audio by simply clicking on the button. If you have multiple audio recording devices connected, expand the audio menu and choose your input source. Your system audio is also recorded by default. This is the audio that comes out of your speakers. System audio is added to a separate audio track on your timeline. If you don't want the system audio recorded, uncheck this option in the audio menu. I'll go ahead and uncheck system audio for this example. Now let's test the audio input. Speak into your microphone and use the slider to adjust the volume level until it displays near the middle. There's one more thing to do before clicking the red record button. Open the applications or windows you plan to record. This way you won't have to fumble around to open anything up once you begin recording. Now click the red record button or use the hotkey F9 and a 3, 2, 1 countdown appears. Then begin recording. Everything that happens on your screen and what you're saying into the microphone is recorded. When finished recording, I recommend using the hotkey F10 to stop your recording, but you can also stop the recording from the taskbar. Next, you'll be presented with a preview of what you just captured. Click this button to toggle between a preview at 100% scale or fit to screen. Don't be alarmed if video quality is reduced when viewing at fit to screen. Your recording is saved at the high quality you see when viewed at 100% scale. After previewing, click the Save and Edit button and choose a location to save your recording file. I highly recommend you create a new folder on your computer for each project you work on. For example, I'll create a new folder called My First Video for this new project I'm beginning. I'll save all my source files that I plan to use for this project into this folder before importing them into Camtasia Studio. This way, everything is nicely organized for each of my Camtasia projects. Give your recording a name and click Save. Your Camtasia recording, also called a camrec file, is saved and then opened within Camtasia Studio. Notice the recording is added to the clip bin and loaded on the timeline, ready for editing. That's all for this first tutorial on making your first recording. I recommend that you watch the next video in this series that covers editing dimensions and saving your Camtasia Studio project.